Welcome to This Just In, a weekly news show highlighting the people and events in Newport News Public Schools, where creative visitors make the arts even more engaging for students and families. Students across Newport News Public Schools enjoyed a once-in-a-lifetime experience to perform alongside Miss Virginia. As part of her community service initiative, Carlia Swanson has been visiting schools and nursing homes across the Commonwealth as a performing artist and motivational speaker. In partnership with Sing for Hope, a nonprofit organization focused on harnessing the power of the arts to create a better world, Miss Virginia presented her Bridging the Divide Music is Unity program to share music's healing power. At Hilton and McIntosh Elementary Schools, students enjoyed learning about scatting, the vocal improvisation technique made famous in vocal jazz. At Hilton, a team of professional musicians accompanied Miss Virginia as they performed a range of songs honoring America's original art form of jazz. While at McIntosh, a talented music student from Woodside High School was invited to perform with Miss Virginia. And at Woodside High School, music students enrolled in the Arts and Communications Magnet program enjoyed a range of songs as Miss Virginia shared how music has influenced her life, the importance of music in everyone's life, and how music can bring communities together by fostering empathy, diversity, and unity. Before opening night, Gildersleeve Middle School invited some special guests to enjoy their dramatic masterpiece. In late March, Gildersleeve's drama department, under the direction of Allison Hall, performed an upbeat adaptation of Lewis Carroll's beloved story, simply titled Alice. As the student thespians put the final touches on their lively and energetic performances, they invited nearby kindergarten through third grade students to enjoy their last dress rehearsal. Classes from Charles and Riverside Elementary Schools accepted the kind invitation, with many of the students attending their very first theater production. The young student audience of almost 400 was mesmerized by the humorous performances, colorful costumes, dramatic stage lighting, and theatrical fog and bubbles, all bringing the story of Alice to life around the auditorium. After the curtain call, the audience was welcome to interact with the cast and crew. They asked questions about the production, shared their favorite characters and scenes, and praised the drama troupe for an amazing day at the theater. Incorporating arts into everyday learning offers a boost for our youngest scholars. For the second year, Master Teaching Artists with the Wolf Trap Institute for Early Learning Through the Arts partnered with Newport News Preschools to weave movement, artistic creativity, and an added dose of imagination into the young students' classroom learning. Funding through a Virginia Department of Education grant brings this internationally respected program to NNPS, providing preschool students, educators, and families with innovative and engaging arts-based strategies to enhance the learning experience. For 2 separate weeks in the late fall, Master Teaching Artists visited several preschool classrooms at Denby Early Childhood Center, Marshall Early Learning Center, and Watkins Early Childhood Center. The talented singers, dancers, actors, storytellers, and puppeteers worked closely with classroom educators to creatively integrate artistic expressions into the current curriculum. Each day, the classroom educators did more co-teaching with the master artists, allowing them to learn firsthand how to implement these creative teaching techniques on their own. The teaching artists even worked in dual language immersion classrooms, teaching through songs, counting, and literacy in both Spanish and English. Workshops for dual language immersion families were also offered in the evening, inviting parents and caregivers to actively join the learning process and see how creative learning through the arts thrives even beyond language barriers. With the creative guidance of the Wolf Trap Institute's creative artists, our students, teachers, and families are using the power of art to build confidence, knowledge, and community.
Want to make a real impact? Newport News Public Schools is hiring teachers, bus drivers, instructional assistants, custodians, and more. With competitive pay, great benefits, and professional development opportunities, you can enjoy a rewarding career. No experience? No problem. Receive training to help you grow. In the classroom, on the road, or keeping our schools running smoothly, every employee is important for student success. Work here. Apply online today to start making a difference.
Bright futures begin with good school attendance. Too many absences, whether excused or unexcused, can keep students from succeeding in school. Starting in preschool and elementary school, good attendance and arriving on time helps build the foundation for continued academic achievement and increasing students' self-worth. Missing just a day or two every few weeks can cause children to fall behind the rest of their class and make it harder to learn to read. In middle and high school, consistent attendance keeps students on track to graduate while reinforcing an important life skill that will help your child graduate from college and keep a job. Parents, help your children attend school by setting a regular bedtime, maintaining daily routines to finish homework, and getting a good night's sleep. Also, encourage your student to participate in meaningful after-school activities, including sports and clubs. Going to school on time every day is important for students to succeed in school and in life. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of This Just In, and check out more fun and informative videos at nnpstv.com to see the many great things happening in Newport News Public Schools. Thanks for watching.